While at Kakamega, Sifuna hinted that he has a party.
Jamaa wanakaanga wanaangalia vijana, wasema hawa ni watoto kwa siasa, hawajui ile kitu wanafanya. Yaani kwa akili yako. Kwa akili yako tu unakaa tu na unafikiria Sifuna hana chama.
Ladies and gentlemen, from that particular video from Edwin Sifuna, you can be able to tell that indeed he has a party. Then now, in the morning, we got a tweet from Maverick Aoko, one of the biggest bloggers we have in the country, who has revealed the name of the party. It is UPP, Ukombozi People's Party. Ladies and gentlemen, it appears to be Ukombozi fine, and this is yet to be confirmed by Sifuna, but this is very close to the reality. That could be the party for Edwin Sifuna. Why am I trusting Maverick Aoko? Maverick Aoko is very close to Babu Owino. So there's a likelihood that Babu Owino could have leaked this information on the party Edwin Sifuna is talking about. What do we expect now in relation to this particular party? In relation to Linda Mwananchi as well? Number one, Sifuna to be given the party leader position. Sifuna to be the party leader of that particular party, whether it is UPP or even if they change the name today, Sifuna should be the party leader. Why am I saying so? This movement somehow, despite having so many leaders around who are serious pillars for Edwin Sifuna, the people of Kenya have embraced Sifuna and avoided most of them. The movement itself has been held together by Edwin Sifuna. Orengo is there, Babu Owino is there, but the name that comes out of the mouths of Kenyans, it is for Edwin Sifuna. So if he's not given the party leader position, let us expect a downfall for that particular movement. It will not survive longer if that is what will happen, that they want to kick out Edwin Sifuna. People will be discouraged and the united opposition will have back its people. Number two, the same Edwin Sifuna has to be the flag bearer of that particular team. If they shortchange Edwin Sifuna for either Babu Owino or James Orengo, then they are finished, because the youth who attend Edwin Sifuna's rallies of Linda Mwananchi are not brought there by Orengo, Babu Owino, or the MPs you see around Edwin Sifuna. They are brought there by the Edwin Sifuna's character and personality. So if they try to shortchange Edwin Sifuna with someone else, then the Linda Mwananchi team or movement will die. The other thing that you must know, the structure of this particular Linda Mwananchi team must be balanced. It must have women inside, the youth inside, and it must also have competent leaders who are cutting across the entire nation, from coast, all provinces to be represented. If they make a mistake of not being able to balance, then some people will be discouraged. Why? Edwin Sifuna represents equity, justice, fairness. So those are principles that they cannot compromise. There is need for them to consider that to the end. If they tend to appear that way, they'll fall into William Ruto's trap, where they'll be beaten day and night. However, we expect Edwin Sifuna to give very powerful positions to the Luo nation and the coastal region. Why? Because this is where Baba had strongest support. So if you give someone to the coastal region, let's say Ali Mbogo or someone as maybe a Secretary General, then we are going to have the support of the people from the coastal region towards that party to be huge. And it can shake some leaders who are affiliated to William Ruto in the coastal region. So they shouldn't ignore that. Now, Babu Owino is the major problem in this particular party. Why am I saying so? In previous interviews in other podcasts, when Babu Owino was asked about being a member of the party, he said Babu was the last boss he had in a party. So if he wants to join a party, he has to be the party leader. That is the overall person in a party. So if it is UPP, then Edwin Sifuna becomes junior to Babu Owino. For Babu Owino to be in that particular party. To be in that particular party. Because Babu Owino declared he has to be the boss. And recently in some rallies they had in Western Kenya, especially the one in Trans Nzoia, we saw Babu Owino exchanging with those leaders at the stage. Wamboka had an issue with Babu. Babu throwing her hands, being snatched the mic, and it was not good. It was not rosy. So clearly, ladies and gentlemen, we must agree here openly that Babu Owino is a big problem for the Linda Mwananchi team if he's not taken care of well. Rumors are going around that it could be a government person who is in Linda Mwananchi. Rumors are all over. You don't know, we don't know what might happen, but the fact is that is what Babu stands for, not being junior to anyone in a party. I don't know what is your take, my people, but on the comment section, you can be able to share with me what you think. My name is Abel Mukwa. Thank you so much for watching. Keep following the videos that we do here every day.